You're watching Screenscope Reviews, where stories aren't just followed, they're understood. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's Heartstopper update isn't about sudden renewals or behind-the-scenes drama. It's about something much rarer. Intention. And in today's TV landscape, that matters more than ever. For months, fans kept asking the same question. Will there be a season 4? Another year at Trueham? More quiet glances in crowded hallways, more late-night reassurances whispered in soft light? But that silence we kept noticing? It wasn't uncertainty. It was design. Season 3 didn't break Nick and Charlie. It grounded them. Nick Nelson isn't the same uncertain boy we met at the start. University isn't just a distant idea anymore, it's real, it's close, and it's coming whether he's ready or not. Because adulthood doesn't wait. It arrives. And Charlie Spring? His story didn't lean on struggle for drama. His mental health journey was handled with care, not spectacle. He's still healing, still growing, but he's no longer fragile. There's strength in his vulnerability now. And their relationship? It doesn't feel temporary anymore. It feels lived in. And in most shows, that's exactly where things fall apart. Writers introduce forced conflict, misunderstandings, distance, breakups created just to stretch the story further. But Heartstopper never worked that way. It was never built to last forever. It was built to feel real. And now, it's official. The story won't continue as another season. Instead, it will conclude with a feature film, Heartstopper Forever. Not a split final season. Not an open-ended, maybe someday. One clear, intentional ending. And what makes this even more meaningful isn't just the format. It's who's shaping it. Alice Oseman, who first created this story as a quiet webcomic filled with small, honest moments, is writing the conclusion herself. The same voice that introduced Nick and Charlie is now guiding them to their final chapter. That matters. Because when a story ends from within, it doesn't feel cut short. It feels complete. Kit Connor and Joe Locke aren't just returning on screen, they're stepping behind the scenes as executive producers. They've grown with these characters. Now, they're helping shape how their journey ends. Filming has already wrapped. And instead of big, dramatic reveals, what we've seen is something much simpler: gratitude. Reflection. A quiet understanding of what this story meant to everyone involved. The tone off-screen mirrors what we've always seen on-screen. Soft. Sincere. Honest. The film is currently set for a 2026 release. Not rushed. Not treated like filler. Given space to breathe. Narratively, Heartstopper Forever picks up right where Season 3 left off. Not with chaos. But with calm. Nick is preparing to leave home. Charlie is learning how to hold on to happiness without fearing it slipping away. The question isn't whether they'll choose each other. That part is already clear. The real question is, can they grow, and still stay? Because distance tests love differently than secrecy ever did. Growth brings challenges innocence never faced. This isn't about first love anymore. It's about lasting love. The story shifts from discovery to endurance. From butterflies, to decisions. From confession, to commitment. What happens when someday becomes now?